Today I'm talking about why I stopped using off-camera flash and what I use instead. You get a little too Halloween. New scene.
Yes.
Light.
Exactly. Oh my God, big cheesy smile.
I'm helping.
Yes. Like, oh, like a little off the side. I'm obsessed with it.
I'm doing so good. So good. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes.
This is all me. There's a video light that also strobes as off-camera flash if you so desire. I have the diffusion cup on the front here and this umbrella, which packs up very nicely into a bag. You can bring it anywhere. You can bring it on shoots. You can bring it to weddings. You can bring it on engagement shoots. It's very, very portable. Probably the most portable off-camera light setup that you can do. This battery pack lasts a long time. Charges in about an hour, which actually surprised me. And I use it primarily as a video light. I find that it's a lot easier for me to just run video light and to see exactly the frame that I'm getting. And maybe that means that I have to bring my ISO up a little bit, but high ISO capabilities of cameras, totally fine these days. So here we are, lighting Lindsay's shoot here. I'm doing an intro. Operation is pretty simple. On the back here, it just shows you how many lumens you're at. So you can go all the way up to 6,000 on the battery pack. Am I overexposed? And when you use an off-camera flash trigger to strobe this unit, you just set up Group A, channel 1, set your trigger to that, and then you're actually going to strobe it at double the intensity of the video light. And you can do a number of frames a second, quite a lot. You'll also get 10,000 full power strobes off of this battery pack as well, which is quite incredible. Let's go and use it in real life. What is this?
It's a petish.
It's a petish.
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 Your ash has to be softer. Petish.
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 Petish. Petish. Here we are.
Good posture.
In the bat cave. We're about to have an amazing breakfast. And I'd like to talk to you about the Stella Pro reflex light over breakfast. We're gonna go other places too, not just breakfast. But this is really nice. This is how we use it. We bounce it off things. See, this is no light. So here we are in what I would say is a typical getting ready environment for a wedding day. You walk in here, you gotta make some photos, kind of dingy. This is with all the lights on, by the way. And with my single Stella Pro reflex light, just turn it on. It's a pretty substantial difference. Put this in the corner somewhere and all of a sudden every single person in the room is going to have great light. Yeah, no light, kind of dingy, kind of sketchy. With light, a heck of a lot nicer. Hi, I'm Taylor Jackson, and I'm a voice-activated light stand.
Hey Siri, add light.
Okay. If you want to make it even easier to carry around with you, you can put a monopod on here, and then all of a sudden you got a light on a stick, and you can place it anywhere. You can pretend you're a skylight, you can get down low, you can make it, I feel like it's just more ergonomic. Downside of using a light like this is that I can't see what I'm lighting, whereas if you have a flash on a stick, you can put it in a spot that you can actually kind of see your subject, and you can see how you're interacting with it, but this, I kind of just think of where the subject is, and I know that I'm kind of lighting them approximately correctly, and then Lindsay tells me to take a step to the left, step to the right, turn the lumens up, turn the lumens down. So you have a few different ways you can light a scene. You can light it like this, which is using it kind of as a, not necessarily main light. Main light is still ambient coming in through the window, but a nice kind of bounce secondary light. Or I can go around behind and act as more of a three-dimensional backlight, which I'll do right now. Now we're introducing a little bit more saturation and three-dimensionality into the background. When you're doing photos, a key piece is to have catch lights in people's eyes. So if they're looking into a darker corner like this, you're probably not seeing a whole lot of those little white reflections in my eye to know that I'm actually a human being and my eyes get a little bit dark. If you want to light a horror film, maybe you do it that way. If you want to light a wedding day, you gotta get the catch lights. So now all of a sudden, even bouncing through a shoot through back at me, all of a sudden I have those nice catch lights in my eye, and I'm actually able to look a little bit more like a human being. It just makes a heck of a lot better light, super quick. And then another thing I guess that's at your discretion is what style of light modifier you want. This umbrella obviously looks like an umbrella, so the catch light is going to have those edges. If you want it to look a little bit more like a window light, you can use a softbox, and all of a sudden it just looks like you got a window everywhere you go. And yeah, that's for your choice. I like shoot through. So to recap, in environments where you can get the light close to your subject, I definitely prefer video light rather than off-camera flash. You can see exactly what you're doing, which means it is an easier experience for the people that you're taking pictures of. It's also obviously a lot better for anyone that does both photo and video hybrid coverage as well. Thank you so much for joining me today here in Italy and also in Canada. And if you are interested in getting a Stella Pro reflex light, there is a link for a 10% off gift for you in the description below. You can click that, you can get your own. You can use it in your portraits, your weddings, your commercial shoots, wherever you want. You can light this Red Bull can. How's that look?